Live. We're getting ahead of ourselves, bro. Welcome, everyone, to Weekly Waffle. It's that time of the week. It's a Tuesday. We've got a lot to talk about. Some incomings, some flip-flop shenanigans from Mr. Philip Flop himself. Broskis are already in the chat. Snake 6, big up to you. Kill Switch, our official, unofficial third member of the Weekly Waffle pod stream. Hass, how are we doing, broski?
Yes, Philip. All good, man. All good. Thank you. Good to be back waffling this week. We've got some big shoes to show you guys. I'm all good, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I don't know why, because there's no sort of like massive drops coming soon, but I'm still hyped, man, because my pockets are taking a bit of a rest for a little while at least, anyway. But yeah, what's happening, people? What's happening, chat? Good to be back again. Good to be waffling.
It feels good, man.
How are we all? What's going down?
Good, bro. It feels good. I think even though it's only been a week, bro, I don't know why. Maybe it's the releases we've had, the talk we've had with shoes. It just feels like it's been a month. But this year, it don't even feel like, well, some of the shoes I'd say don't even feel like they've come out this year, because there's been so much heat. There's been so many crazy shoes, bro. We're seeing shatter backboards on sale. We're seeing all these shoes go on sale. Shoes get like forgotten about on the back burner. But yeah, man, it's going to be a good ep today. We got some pickups, bro. Before we touch on that, what's been on feet today, broski?
On feet today, I've done a little round robin in the room. I was like, ding, 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 ding. Which one we're gonna go for? Which one we're gonna go for? Went for the Nina today, man. Had to go for that sort of, you know, that green summer vibe sort of thing with the orange laces. Yeah, the orange laces, man. Giving a bit of like a J3 Doritos vibe, you know.
Yeah.
The green, off-white, orange, you know, it's giving me that vibe. I gotta love that little grass bit on there, man. Yeah. It's just so nice. Just so nice. But yeah, had these on feet today. I don't know if you remember, I managed to get these on a discount from eBay last year. You remember when they done a madness and then I ended up buying like 3 pairs. I actually got these under retail. I think it was like £105 in the end. So
whoa,
look at that, man. Look at that. So
the AstroTurf Freeze, bro. Great shoe,
nice, man. They're so nice. But yeah, it's nice to be, you know what? It's nice, and I feel so blessed to be able to just come in and choose something random sometimes. So yeah, man. But what about you? What do you have on feet today?
Bro, do you know what? It's looking like Tuesdays are my sort of batch recording days / editing.
By any chance, or
bro, I've got them built in. You don't need to tell me to wear the flip flops. I am the flip flop.
Into you, bro. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. But nah, nothing on feet today other than obviously Benassi's Victory 1 slides. Yeah, I've just done a lot of recording. Obviously, reviews coming tomorrow for this shoe, the Nigels, which we will get into.
Come on.
And yeah, just a bit of banter in terms of content, short form content, some work for StockX 2. So that's coming up. But yeah, I just want to say, my brother Prozac, man, it's a shame what's happened to his account. Obviously, you're probably aware, but his actual account has been hacked. He's on like, what, 13K followers, which is such a shame, because I know how much work he puts in with content, with networking, and do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was brought to my attention by a lot of people messaging me saying, has he been hacked? This Bitcoin that. And I'm thinking, what the hell? So I reached out to him. He's like, yeah, bro, it's a madness. If you guys know Prozac, obviously he's not retired off Bitcoin. He's not on an island somewhere living it up. Just report his account. But when you report it, there's like an option to say there's something wrong with this account. It's been hacked. So don't just report it like straight off the bat, because then they can disable the account, which we don't want. We want him to be able to get the access back to the account. If you're a bit unsure what to do, reach out on his backup account, and then I'm sure he'll tell you what to do. But yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. Hopefully he gets the account back, because that's not a joke.
Yeah, I echo what you said, man. He done so well. Obviously, to get the account to where it is, and he put in so much work. Like literally, he was grinding every day. And then for someone to hack that account And for that to be taken away from him is just mental, man. It is. I mean, whoever's responsible, man. Honestly, I don't want to say nothing whilst we're on the pod and stuff, but it's ridiculous. But look, that just shows you, man. You got to have that 2-step. You know, you got to do the 2-step, do that 2-step verification. But you know, I think Prozac's going to come back bigger, better. He will come over this, and hopefully he'll get the account back as well. But my sort of understanding of Instagram is that it's really hard to contact someone there. But for big accounts, maybe it might be a bit different. You know, hopefully he'll be able to retrieve that, man. But yeah, Prozac, man, shout out to you, man. We're here if you need anything, man. And yeah, man, you'll build it back up. I'm sure you will.
For sure, man. Do you know what? It's basically earlier on in the year, I lost my Facebook account. Now, this was my account, not social or content creator account. It was just my account I've had since school. So all my pictures, all my memories, all my videos of like my nephews being born, all of it, because it's only like a close family account, basically. We had a lot of stuff on there, personal stuff. Someone called Mecca just hijacked the account. I couldn't get access to it. Facebook's a nightmare. They didn't believe me. I'm thinking, bro, my name's not Mecca, bro. I've been Erkin Hassan on the account for like 10 plus years. Jeez. But yeah, that was just lost.
Sounds like something from Godzilla, bro. Like Mecca Godzilla.
Mecca, I'm telling you,
man. Jeez.
Nah, man. Hopefully he sorts it out though, because this is why I don't blame you with the blue tick thing, bro.
Yeah, this is, you know what? So the blue tick thing, I'm no major account or massive account, you know, hundreds of thousands of people, but I thought at the time, and I spoke to you as well, let me give it a go. It's like we pay monthly fees to other stuff that we don't even use most of the time. And Instagram for me is something that I use every single day, probably God knows how many times a day.
Yeah.
And to have, you know, someone take that away from me, you know, in an instant like that it's you know, it's a shame, because like you put in so much hard work. But £10 a month, that's all it is, really, if you think about it. If you're someone that uses the app on a daily, every single day, I think it's a really good way of sort of protecting your account, having that blue tick verification, 2-step, everything. Like, so it is worth it in the end. But as we say with everything, bro, hindsight's a great thing. We've all been burnt at some point by something or someone in our lives. So you live and learn, man. But Prozac, we're all behind you, man. We got your back, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. Because it's literally, to an extent, people's livelihood. You know, you can get paid off Instagram with sponsorships that we've seen. You know, it's Moving on, man. We're praying for your account, bro. Hopefully you sort it out. But look, it's a sneaker podcast. It's not no Facebook, Instagram podcast. We're here to talk about shoes. Yeah. What have we picked up? How many have we picked up? And well, you know what I picked up behind me, bro. Should we start there? Should we keep it in suspense? What we
you know what? Let's start there, and then I can talk about a couple of other little bits that I picked up. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll let you take lead on this occasion, bro, because I always go first. So you go first.
That's true. I'm gonna bring my babies over here, and I say my babies. This was neglected.
Let me take mine as well.
Switch, man. He literally is the GOAT, bro. Like, he helped me get this assist. To be fair, I could have got my pair. I was just I was just all over the place that morning, and I thought, you know what? It's an L. I'll leave it there. There was an Offspring midnight launch on the app and online. For some reason, I don't even know if my account's back up, but Offspring have like blacklisted me because they thought I was a bot. So my not VPN, my IP address is like, okay, I can access it now. It's calm. I couldn't even get into the page because maybe I was refreshing too much. Yeah. It's all right now.
Hold on a minute. What is it with your IP address, bro? Like, first it's sneakers and Nike.
Do you know what? It's because I was refreshing, bro. No. It's because I was refreshing so much trying to add the pairs in. It's all right now though. I had to message someone and it was all good. But yeah, that was a bit of a mess. People still got pairs, but I think it was off the app. I totally forgot Offspring had an app, by the way. So I'm there on the website getting cooked like midnight. So that didn't work out. Then found out obviously Offspring are doing in-store pickups and first come first serve on in size as well.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, pretty cool. You guys obviously you're going to mention it, but I think you and Killswitch got the size raffle, if I'm not mistaken, or
so no, Killswitch actually. I think Killswitch picked up his one online. Help me out, man. I can't remember, bro. There's so much going on. I managed to. There is a bit of a story attached to mine, as you know.
yeah.
So I got mine from Size. So I done a pickup at Carnaby Street. Met up with Killswitch uptown. And there's a story after that as well, as you know, and some people in the Discord know as well. So I'm actually, thank you God, I'm forever in your grace to be actually sitting here today. Yeah. So I got mine from Size, obviously, but I done an online raffle through Instagram, and little did I know that the pickup was meant to be until 2 p.m. only, and that was the cutoff point. Being a working man, it wasn't going to happen. So I reached out to Size in Carnaby Street, asked them kindly if they can be flexible. And fair enough. And big shout out to those guys or whoever it was on the other end at Size Carnaby Street. Kept the shoes for me till 4:30. Made it there with 10 minutes to go. So yeah, I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, wicked, man. Wicked. Yes. So I'm not the only one with this Offspring madness. There's a couple people here. Manny and yeah, Trance as well. They also had problems on the day with Offspring. I guess they're trying to knuckle down with the bots and unsuspicious behavior, but normal people are getting blocked. Like it's weird, man. It's weird. So yeah, at least Trance cops, obviously that there is loopholes to do it, or either through the app or just not logging in. Basically, maybe you got a VPN. I guess you could sort of bypass it like that.
I suppose if whatever the software is that they use, maybe recognizes when the page has been refreshed so many times that it mistakes it for a bot, and it's like, okay, hold on, this bot's constantly refreshing. So
exactly.
It might be that, bro.
Just so Kudella, this is where I was getting to. Yeah, obviously on the day, everyone's getting them early, everyone's snapping pics, videos. I'm like, oh, okay. They're actually nice in hand. Now, this is coming from a person, content creator or not, I don't watch reviews. I don't watch anyone else's reviews unless I really like the person. Like, and it's normally shoes I don't even go for or care about really that much. I'll just watch it for them, yeah? So I thought, no, I'm going to stay away. My pockets need a rest. They need a breather. No, but then I'm seeing pictures. I'm seeing videos. I'm seeing it. And then Killswitch, the devil on the right shoulder was like, yo, bro, I'm in King's Cross. Should I go Offspring and see if they've got your size? And I'm thinking, my mind's telling me no. I was like, please, bro, if you can, man, that'll be wicked. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. If they said no, I would have been cool. But obviously they had it, and I'm blessed. Like I'm grateful. So yeah, I'm glad to have him in. Talking about the shoe, just briefly, because Hass is gonna have his 2 pence as well, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the nicest lows I have seen in God knows how long. Like the material, the leather, how soft they are as well. I can't believe how soft they are. Still getting to grips with all the sort of pre-worn, scuffed vibes on the shoe. I guess that's what you was getting anyway. Like you kind of knew what you were getting. But yeah, that's one thing I have to get used to. Obviously, I'm gonna tap into it more on the review, but I feel like they've changed it, man. I feel like they've made it shorter. Or lower, I should say, and they feel a lot more comfortable. Now, it could be down to the leather, how soft it is and stuff like that. Maybe the cut's different, not too sure. It's an OG, it's a Nigel, so we know what Nigel's about in terms of changing it up for BMXing and stuff. Yeah, the only gripe I can have, Hash, you might feel the same. As soon as you put the cream laces in, bro, it's weird. Like it's like it bleeds onto the laces, like all the bits and bobs. The black leather bits and stuff kind of comes off onto it rather. Not mad, because again, sort of adds to the aesthetic of pre-worn, aged, that sort of vibe. If you're wondering about sizing broskis, you're still going for them on eBay or whatever, stick to your normal Jordan 1 low sizing. For me, it's half size down. Now, they always fit longer than Jordan 1 highs, no matter what it is. If it's an 85, an OG or whatever, even a Travis, to be fair, I'm I always go half size down. That's just me, and I've got narrow feet. So yeah, take that with a pinch of salt, man. But Has, Broski, talk to me, man. You've had these on feet already. I literally just got these in today, so I haven't had proper time with them yet. But yeah, man, talk to me, bro. What are you saying?
Well, there's so much to get through on this shoe, man. Honestly, I will touch on the laces though. First of all, the cream laces. Now, my take on it, not a gripe at all. My take on it is that it adds to the overall aesthetic of the shoe. As you know, the shoe comes like pre-distressed, so you got marks and scuffs all across, all around the shoe, should I say? So on the heel, all the way up to the toe, and I'm led to believe that they're different as well. And is that correct? Because
my left and right is different. So that's your left, yeah?
This is the left one, yeah. So let me just wait for that to.
So hold on, if you could, yeah, that's in focus. So mine's got like a one bit at the toe, just at the toe. What's yours saying, Has?
Yeah, see,
so point it down a bit more up. Wait. Yeah. So I think it's the same, you know. I think it is the same.
Yeah, it could be the same. I heard they were slightly different from shoe to shoe, but you know, whatever it is, it looks great, man. Someone said they look too sort of manufactured and doesn't look real enough, this, that, and the other. But for me, I think from a distance, it just the overall aesthetics of the shoe and what he's trying to get across comes across perfectly well. You know, you got that sort of 3D effect on the swoosh. I don't know if you can see there, going across the circumference of the swoosh, and then you've got that lovely 3D effect on the heel again, which I love. That's
like a stencil, isn't it?
Yeah, I absolutely love that. It's the small details for me, man. I couldn't actually decide on which color lace, so I always go with two different colors. So I've got the red and the white, and I'm going to keep it in that way. And you know, keeping in theme with the overall shoe, with a distress, the sole, the outsole.
Lost and found vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I was just going to say that as well. Lost and found vibes.
Sorry, quick one. Tosh is asking, shout out Tosh Kicks. Go follow him, subscribe. Great content creator. He's actually asking a good question. Do you think the tongue is a tad shorter than the norm? So I kind of got that vibe, you know, to be fair.
If I compare it here, I think the tongue is round about the same. If I'm being honest, I think what gives you that impression is that the shoe seems to be a little bit lower, and it is lower than your standard edge.
I thought so.
So if you look at this and then you look at this, it is actually much lower. Let me turn it around so you can see. This is the right shoe, so we get the right shoe.
So I've got my Travers here. So
if you,
let
me just have a look. I'm trying to give you the best.
Even from the back, bro. Like if I show the chat as well.
Yeah, it's definitely lower. 100% lower.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's much lower.
Yeah, it sort of dips lower, doesn't it?
And that in turn gives you the sort of illusion that the tongue might be a little bit shorter. But yeah, there you go, bro.
It's not that noticeable. It's like literally like half an inch. Yeah. But it's if you know, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you know, you know. There is definitely some shaving going on there, bro. There is definitely some shaving going on there. And I think they've done this. It's no sort of coincidence. I think, you know, obviously at the end of the day, you got to, for what the shoe is, ultimately, it is also a performance shoe as well. If you're riding your bikes, BMX, whatever it is. So they've obviously done some sort of retooling on this as well, which I haven't done too much reading on, but from feeling the shoe and comparing it to other shoes, I reckon they have. So yeah.
Even 3M. So is that the stencil where the 3M is then, yeah?
So the stencil, if you didn't already know, is only on the lateral side of the shoes. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's not on the medial, it's only on the lateral side. And then that stencil is also in 3M on the heel tab as well, which is a fantastic touch. Aside from that, the thing that really surprised me was the midsole, because the midsole I thought was going to be like really yellow, and it wasn't.
It's not overdone, is it?
It's not overcooked, and I think it's so subtle. It's so subtle, man. I like this shoe, bro. I like this. Low key, it's becoming one of my favorite drops of the year. So I don't know about you, but it's going to get a lot of wear during the winter.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of wear during the winter. But I went true to size on mine, bro. I could have gone half size down maybe, but true to size fits perfect for me. Just enough wiggle room there as well. Obviously, Jordan 1 lows do come up a little bit more roomy or narrow, or not narrow, but a little bit longer, should I say. So, yeah. But, yeah, definitely some difference there, boy.
Yeah, for real. You feel it, but I'm not mad because whatever they've done, whatever they've reverted back to, it seems, it's working. Now, it's a lot more comfier.
Yeah, 100%. And the swoosh is old style as well. Like it's
skinnier, isn't it?
It's the old style swoosh. I absolutely love that, man. This shoe, I'm glad I got these. And you know, I was sitting down thinking the other day, obviously, I would like the undefeated. That's you know, no two ways about that. But the fact that I've got these now sort of appeases me a lot. So if the undefeateds didn't happen, I'm cool with it, man. I'm so glad these came just before that. Yeah, man, really good. Anyone in the chat, did we all manage to get the shoes, or did anyone not manage to get, or just didn't bother? You know, Trance, I know you might have been looking. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yes, really cool. It's looking like, because even shout out James, he's normally in the chat, but he actually went to Offspring 8 a.m. Manchester, and they opened at 10, so he was dedicated to the cause. I'm messaging him, I'm like, bro, what's the queue saying, this that? He's like, bro, there's literally 4 people here right before opening. And I was like, I couldn't even get down there if I wanted to, because I'm like, I got little one, you know, Mrs. is out, I can't even, do you know what I mean? She's got the car. So I was like, I just got to sit this one out. But it looks like if you really wanted to, and you could, obviously, not everyone can, but get to the shop, Offspring or size, they're probably still there, like depending on sizing. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be restocks. Like, you know, a Foot Patrol will pop up with a few sizes here and there, end as well after their raffle and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a really cool shoe. Is it top 10? I don't think so, but it's very close. It is very close to me.
Look, I think by virtue of the fact that there's been so many drops, bro. So many drops. And I've said this before, I'm going to end up doing a list of top 10 retro releases and top 10 overall without the retros. Just to give shoes like this a bit of a chance to hit that top 10. You know? I think sometimes, obviously, we spoke about it before as well. It's a bit unfair sometimes when a retro and a really hyped retro is released, and then it's like there's another shoe that's released that's also good, but the other shoe is like legendary. You know what I mean? It's a Grail.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be in some sort of top 10 for me this year. But we'll see. We'll see. Definitely one of the best drops though for me.
Yeah, this is exactly why with my top 10s, even last year, I did about 3 or 4 different lists in one video, because I did like Air Max of the year, Jordans of the year. I think I did collabs of the year, and then I did like an overall, because what happens is 9 times out of 10, the top spot will be like a Grail retro, or just a retro we've been waiting for a couple of years, and it's normally a Jordan. Like, let's face it, this year will probably be the undefeateds or the brick by bricks. So that's why you kind of have to separate them. Like, brick by bricks is its own thing, because it's a new shoe. You know, yes, it's a Jordan 4, but it's something we haven't seen before. Probably something we won't see for a long time in terms of originality and stuff. You know,
bro. I mean, the Nigels are fast. You know, on track to have sort of their own top 10. You know, he's released like so many good shoes over the last 2-3 years. that, you know, it could almost have a top 10 of its own. So, yeah, man. This year there's been some sick releases, man. Dope releases. And Cordell, I just want to say, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Well, that para boy. Jeez.
Yeah, man. Had to pop it on, man. Really nice top. By the way, they've just released his top as well. So if you want to call this a pickup, I think I picked it up around 4 days ago now, 5 days ago. So last week. Yeah, man. Really nice top. Lightweight. Just, yeah, banging.
Yeah, I think there's a bag that I was interested in, you know. It was a sort of it was kind of like a tote bag / carrier bag thing. It was wicked, but I was like, I'm not spending 60 quid on a bag, bro. Like, I'm good for now.
I mean, but it was bag for life, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Tesco's, man. Shout out Tesco, bro.
Shout out Tesco's.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen the London vlog, obviously something different for the channel. Thought I'd switch it up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Mike, honestly, bro, I can't see apart from Cortez, but they're different lanes, man. I can't even compare because Nigel, I feel like he's more global and doing things like making his own shoes. Like literally the 4RM, he bought it out and then Nike ran with it, made their own shoes as well. Not saying it wasn't pre-planned. Of course it is, but without Nigel, would we even be talking about the RM? Do you get what I mean? Cortez obviously bringing the Huarache back, which is a big move for the UK especially.
Yeah.
And then the 95s, amazing. Like the 4 that they've come out with, crazy. But yeah, I think each collaborator to their own have done amazing things, whether it is a Nigel, a Cortez, even Amamanier with their drops last year, this year, you know.
I think we're going to have to do for this year, and I don't think we've done it over the last couple of years, but I think what we should do is do like a top 10 or even a top 5 collaborator of the year, basically. So, I mean, there's so many collaborators. It doesn't have to be only across Nike. So I think we should do a top 10 collaborators list. So, in fact, what we might do, guys, is do 7 days of Christmas and do different top 10 for each day. There you go. So
why not, man? Leading up to it.
10s, we'll bring it your way. We'll start, you know, getting those top 10s in together like 3 or 4 weeks before. And then if there's any drops that happen during that time, we'll just squeeze it in, man. But you guys need to help us out as well, man. We can't do it all, chat. You guys need to step in and like a hand, you know.
So do you know what? That's what we'll start running towards the end of the year anyway. We'll start running some polls on Discord. You guys get your lists in. I'll create like a separate channel for it as well, so that'll be cool. Because you've got so many, man. J Tips, Joe Freshgoods, like all these other collaborators that are working with Sauconys, with New Balances, you know. Asics are sort of thereabouts with their collaborators.
Pharrell's had few collabs this year as well.
Yeah,
you know, as an example, I'm not saying he should be in the top 10, but I'm just, that list is just on and on this year, you know.
You see this jellyfish, bro. I can't. You see me and Adidas. I just wanna.
Bro, look,
I can't do it, bro.
Regards to the jellyfish, right? And Sedi, I'd have to say this: the perspective needs to come from someone else. Obviously. Yeah. Like Broski is not that guy when it comes to Adidas. The hatred is real. I've got to say the hatred is real. But looking at it from the outside, I mean, I'm not even the Adidas guy as well. And I can appreciate those shoes from afar. But yeah, what they did with it, the details, the rollout and everything else, you know, it's just straight from the Nike playbook, really, with everything in terms of like the rollout and the marketing and stuff. But I don't know, man. I always feel like there's a certain niche market for big Adidas releases, you know. I don't know. But yeah, they seem okay. They seem okay. There's cool details on there. For me, if they did the same thing in terms of like the boxes and the shoes coming in like a bag, that would have been a great touch. But I don't think they all come with the bag.
Do you know why? Do you know why they're called the jellyfish? Because they belong in the bottom of the ocean, bro. They are absolute
guys. He's been thinking this one up since.
I genuinely haven't, bro. The thing is, $250 for those, bro. Like really, like it's mad. Like I get it. I want new stuff from brands like Adidas and other brands I'm on the fence about or don't like. But
it's sort of the same price point at where, like, you know, a pair of Joe Freshgood collabs are at the moment as well. And of course we've got some. Weren't they designed by Pharrell as well?
Yeah, he's got something to do with it, but he's not the full ticket, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the stuff he's come out with.
Look, whether it's the full ticket or not, it's got his name behind it as well. So I wouldn't personally pay $260 for those, but it's a pair that I just appreciate from afar, if you know what I mean.
I can't even do that, bro. I wish I could.
No, I'll look. I'll give it. You know, from afar, they're gonna have people that like it. They're gonna have people that don't. They're gonna have people that don't f with it. So, you know, it's one of them ones where I like the rollout, the marketing behind it, the boxes and stuff. I thought that was really cool. In terms of wearability, I don't think it's a pair of shoes that I would probably, you know, incorporate into how I like to dress or express myself. So yeah, man.
You know what it is? For me, what angers me is the fact that in the UK, these are £250. If this was a shoe that you're releasing, maybe 150 around that price point, or obviously below, I can get behind. I can actually think, okay, maybe they're onto something here. New silhouette. Yes, from the top down, they look weird. They look wide. Balenciaga vibes, whatever. But the fact that Pharrell's attached to it already put me off, because all this human-made stuff and NMDs, and it's just because he's related to it. It's just 250. It don't make sense, bro. It does not make sense.
Let me ask you something. Because Pharrell's attached to it, right? That's what you're saying.
Not just that, but it's the cheek of 250.
He knows the question that's coming. So look, okay. If there was a certain other guy attached to it, if there was a Drake attached to it, I'm asking, would you?
Bro, you're saying that, yeah, but I've not touched none of the Noctas, bro. And that's Drake's brand.
I'm not talking about the Noctas. The Noctas aren't $300, bro.
But it's not. They're cheaper, though. They're cheaper. If I was really a Drake guy, I'd be buying every pair. Do you know what I mean? It's not about the name attached to it. It's more because he's attached to it. They think they can charge the 250 is what I'm saying. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, look, let's leave the jellyfish where it is at the moment. Yeah,
at the bottom of the ocean.
Let's leave it at the bottom of the ocean.
What?
Guys, I just want to say, if you guys want to get a pair, then get a pair. If it's your bag and you like it, don't listen to us waffle on about, you know, this or that. Go out and get what you like. If you like the jellyfish, go out and buy it, man. Like I said, I can appreciate the little details and stuff and everything else, but just not for me. Obviously, Broski's not that guy. But if it's for you, 100%, man, go and spend.
Yeah, man. Look,
your money on it.
We're no one to tell you how to spend your money. We're just giving our 2 pence. Like Haas is being bit more like, you know, sensible with his answer. Me, you know where I stand. Do you get what I mean? As Mr. Simpson, big up you, bro. The 700s, that's another reason why I never got a pair, because of that price. Even when they went for like 225 at one point earlier on, I still was like, nah, I can't do it. Do you know what I mean? So,
and I've got to say as well, Cordella, I agree with you. It is a bit too much. I'm not a Balenciaga guy. And some of you that I've spoken to personally through messages and stuff know that I'm not a designer guy. I don't wear Balenciagas, Pradas, this, that, and the other. I'm just not that person. So for me, yeah, there is that factor as well. That it sort of molds into that sort of category where they're trying to make it a bit too bougie, like a Balenciaga or some other brand that's designer, and that's not what I'm about personally. But if that's what you like, 100%, man, go out there and do your thing. You know what I mean? And let us know what you think as well when you come on the show next.
Yeah, man. All I'm saying, if you're spending that amount of money on an Adidas shoe, you better be loving it. Like, or if you don't, just make sure you're buying it from somewhere that has a return policy, man. Because a lot of the time with a new silhouette, it's more the what's the word I'm thinking of? You know, like the intrigue, the curiosity of that new shoe. Yes, whoever's attached to it, you might be interested in that as well. But I feel like it might be one of those Adidas 4D situations. Remember when the 4Ds come out and it was a mad price point?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they couldn't sell them and they were giving them away, bro. £50.
Literally.
So you know, it's just one of them things, man. If you like them, go for it. Obviously, we're not here to tell you no. It's just we're telling you what we feel. Obviously with Nike guys, and that's that.
Yeah. I think overall, like Adidas had a decent year towards the end of last year, and they've had a decent year this year as well. If I'm being honest, they haven't had a bad year, and a lot of their special sambas, especially their sambas, bro. They've had a bit of a renaissance this year as well. So why not push the boat out? Like in terms of if I'm thinking like someone from Adidas or if I'm a representative, why not? Why not push the boat out and try something different? You know. But yeah, they've had a good year, man. I can't deny that. They've had, you know, ASOS on lockdown. Everyone's been buying those shoes in bulk.
Oasis stuff as well is mad, man.
Yeah, the Oasis thing they're doing as well with Oasis. I mean, they're having their moment at the moment, so you've got to big them up for that. But yeah.
No, the packaging does sell the shoe to an extent, but you're not really wearing it, bro. This is the problem.
Like lobster vibes. Remember when SB Lobsters come out and some of them were wearing like the crates? They're coming out. Really cool. But that was like the special edition boxes. That was like really cool, man. But
no, they got to give some special stuff to sell that shoe, man.
Yeah,
packaging. Do you know what I mean? Other stuff.
Talking about SBs, and I mentioned SBs. I did manage to grab a couple of SBs. One of them being a bit of a Grail. I'm just going to get into the Grail side of things before I show you my other one. But Hunter Reese Forbes.
Oh my days.
So yeah, man. There is a bit of fraying on there. Don't watch that. It just gives the shoe a character, man. Look at that.
For real.
I had to, man. I had to do it. And the best thing about this, bro, I did not burst the bank to get these.
Nice.
No, sir. I did not burst the bank. I've never seen now these didn't come in its original box. Obviously it's a very old shoe. I think to the tune of when did it come out? I think it was like 2004. So 21 years old this shoe is. So it didn't have his box, but eBay kindly put this in a really, really nice bag for me, all packaged up, verified. Now, the story with this shoe is that someone placed it on eBay with a starting bid of £135. What that equates to in US dollars, probably $160. And I just left the lowest bid on there. And I won the bid, £135. As you can see, I'll show you some more angles and stuff. I've put these on feet. They're absolutely fine. It's just there are some visible signs of the glue where the sort of midsole meets the rest of the shoe. But that's normal for a shoe of this age. And yeah, £135, fully verified and authenticated. I just couldn't believe my luck, bro. I could not believe my luck. And I've acquired, for me, I've got Grails and I've got Holy Grails, and this is in that Holy Grail sort of category for me anyway. It's a shoe that I didn't think I'd ever have, you know, considering how much these were going for on the aftermarket at one point. So I'm really happy to get these in hand, man. I've kept the original laces on there. The previous owner did mention about getting new laces, but I'm just going to keep it on, man.
They look good though,
bro. You don't understand, man. These shoes are wow. And to get it in this condition as well for £135 is unreal. Like, it's got to be one of the best steals I've ever had in all the years that I've been buying shoes. So yeah, man, I don't even know if I should go into all the details because you guys all know about this shoe probably already. But yeah, Hunter Reese Forbes, thank you to the seller. Yeah, it's up there, man. Chat, let me know what you think, man. I mean, have you got a pair of these? Did you ever want a pair of these? What's your thought on it? For me, there is like visible signs of wear, but again, it's a sort of shoe that with the type of wear that you've got in it, it adds character, it adds to the overall aesthetic of the shoe. And I think they were designed in such a way in time where, you know, you get more and more wear out of it, they would sort of eventually fray and you'd start getting little holes here and there because it's like hemp material. I think the design was really clever, and even down to the sock liner, you know, having that sort of quilted sock liner, really, really cool details, man. So, yeah,
clean, bro.
really happy, man. Broski, what you say, man? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just thinking back. I think me and Killswitch, before you came to Kick Some Coffee, he pointed them out, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like I was just thinking, yeah, because I think he mentioned that you picked them up anyway, before you told me. So I was like, yeah. Like there was a guy, he had like Wotherspoons, all these like Grail level shoes. But yeah, they're definitely a bit of you, bro. For me, like with SB Dunks and stuff, I've always said like they've got to stand out for me to be interested in or whatever. But like, yeah, shoes like that, bro. What was it 20 years old?
21 years old, bro.
21, yeah, man.
They came out just before the Pigeons, Jeff Staple.
Yeah. That was like the pivotal moment, wasn't it? With the Pigeons and SB and stuff. So yeah, bro. Great price as well, like Mr. Simpson said. That's what it's about as well, like, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta leave a little carrot dangling, you know. Just leave it there. I've had it before. I had it with, I mean, just recently I had it with the Mellows, bro. I just left it at £94. £94, like brand new. Unreal, you know. So it just shows, you know, all those sort of late night scrolling on eBay, leaving little likes and little bids here and there. Sometimes it does pay off. And I said it last week. This year, especially this year, is the best time to go on eBay to look for bargains on absolute grails or shoes that you've had your eye on. This year is the best time to do that. And I've proven that 2 or 3 times already this year with some really good pickups. So, but yeah, I'm going to move swiftly on from there to these. Now, those of you who know your SBs, these are the Paisley SBs. They came out, I think, 2.5 years ago, I'd like to say.
I want to say that, yeah.
Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know why I passed or I just didn't, you know, I just didn't go for these at the time. But the more I saw them, the more I wanted them. And in the end, last week was the time. And £86, I picked these up. Literally brand new in the box from eBay. So I think I've done pretty well there as well. I have laced these up. There is actually the other pair has the pink laces in it as well. I put light pink laces, but bro, I mean, look at that. All the details on there, the Paisley sort of pattern on there. You know, you've got your blues, your pinks, you've got that lovely white swoosh striking through all that, give it a nice little pop. You know, you've got that gum midsole with that pink mid on as well. Bro, these are absolutely like everything about the shoe just pops off. Like, you know, the brown, the gum, the white. Yeah, I'm really hoping that someday they will release a different colored variation to this shoe, because it's one of the most underrated, or one of the more underrated Nike SBs. You know, it wasn't sort of a collab pair or anything like that, so there wasn't that sort of collaborative hype behind it, but absolutely phenomenal shoe nonetheless. So £86, bro. This was my other pickup. Can't be happier, man. £86. So yeah,
crazy, bro. The thing is, it's these wins that may not be the most hyped or like most celebrated, but they mean the most to you. Do you know what I mean? Because you get them for a great price, where it's a shoe the hype's died down or everyone's forgotten about. Like my Freddie 95s, I paid retail, what would they be now? What, 175? And no one obviously thinks about them anymore. Wear them to Kick Some Coffee. Everyone's like, bro, whoa. Like, it's one of those, like these shoes, it's just great to reach back for, especially for a good price. Yeah, man. Because I think at that time, 2022, you couldn't get an SB, bro. Like every SB was a myth. That's probably why during COVID and a couple years after, I just gave up. Like SBs, forget it. I'll stick to Air Max. Do you know what I mean? Because it was like impossible, bro. And the Paisleys definitely like were a popular shoe, but it wasn't hype beast hype. Do you get what I mean? It's one of them shoes, man. But yeah, bro, big pickups, man. Anything else to show us?
No, literally, just picked up this top as well. I believe I got mine from End, but there are a few other stores. I think 7 Store or Hip might be doing it as well. About £95. But thank you to Shay, who gave me a discount code as well, which knocked the price down by almost £10. So I appreciate that, man. Just on that, guys and girls, man, if you're in a Discord, keep helping each other with discounts and stuff. The more money we can save, the better, you know, we can use towards other things that we want. But yeah, just this. And I managed to go to Hollister with Steph.
Nice.
I'm saying Steph, Kill Switch on the day that we picked up your shoes. So
nice.
I managed to not pick up on that day, but ordered after the Hellcat jersey. I think.
Oh yeah.
About so I'm just waiting on the delivery of that. So
nice.
I'll show you that next week, basically for the next.
Yeah. So everyone, bro, I'll keep getting like, well, even my mates are like, bro, where'd you get the Rock jersey from, or this jersey and that jersey?
You got like, literally one, right?
Yeah, I got the Stone Cold one. Yeah. To be honest, I went too big on that. Like it's a double XL. Don't know what I was thinking, but the Rock one is an XL and that fits good. So it said baggy, and I'm only saying I ordered those sizes that big because some of their stuff's cropped. Yes, to get it for a normal size, you need a double XL to fit.
That's right,
cropped, basically. So yeah, I didn't want to chance it, but all my jerseys are from there, man. Hollister, Abercrombie and Finch are good as well. Finch or Fitch, one of them.
Fitch.
Yeah, Fitch, that's it. Yeah. Bull and Bear's got some good stuff too, like the jersey football logo style and stuff. Yeah, man, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I think with Hollister, the prices that they've gotten for good prices,
and you can get a discount as well if you just if you're asking this Discord group, in our group, someone usually has some sort of discount code. So you know, ask each other, man, help each other out, brothers, sisters, go on there, pick up some stuff on the discount.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So Mike saying the 95 SBs are skatable too. Didn't believe till I tried myself. Now we are going to touch on the SBs. I sent it to you and to Kill Switch about the toe splitting. Now, in fact, let's just touch on that before we get into the Jordan 5s. Where was it, on Instagram? Now, I don't know.
Be a bit dangerous to touch on them 95s now, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what, bro? If that's what's happening, bro, I'm shocked. I'm just gonna wear them. I don't think it. Come on, man. Could it be for clicks? I don't even know, bro.
I've worn mine 3 times or even 4 times now, and I've not had any issues, man. If there are issues, I'm just gonna put it down to, you know, bad batch, or you know, just a pair that didn't come out right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe it. Don't show me. No.
It's mad. But bro, am I seeing things, or is that a number underneath?
Yeah, it's a number. It's like 200 or something.
Oh, yeah. Or 002. So yeah, allegedly, this geezer. 1 second. Let me get bigger. Yeah. I don't know. Just be careful is all I'm saying. So there's a guy, he's sharing his video. It's not, I don't think it's just one guy though. I think there's like a couple incidents. Yeah, this guy. So I don't know, man. That is mad. Yeah. But his toes are like popping out, bro. So it's one of them things.
Yeah. It seems like his toes are pushing against the shoe, you know, but
yeah, it does.
And also you got to ask yourself, what are they doing in the shoes, man? Like for it to tear like that, I don't know.
Nah, for real, man. You got to cut his toenails, bro. For real.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm thinking. Man's got like claw toes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Them ingrown Outgrowns, man. Do you know what?
Outgrowns, bro.
Just outgrown. Just be careful, everyone. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to risk it. Like, yes, you can skate in them, I guess, like they were allegedly intended to, but yeah, just cut them toenails is all I'm saying. It seems like he went a whole size down. To be fair,
yeah,
it does look like it's stretching, you know.
He's got to put a little ripstop patch on that, innit? Give it a unique look.
I don't know what he's got to do there, bro. He might have to just batter them. Just
you've got to
maybe
batter
try and
them,
sew them up.
You
know what I mean? Paint them to make them look like they camouflage.
You can't be asking Nike for a discount or a refund on that, man. There's something a bit fishy about this. There's something a bit jellyfish about this, bro. I don't know.
The talons.
Man's got the talons, yeah.
Flipping hell. Yeah, skaters would. To be fair, skaters don't care. Like, as long because they've been skating in dunks, they've been skating in Jordan 1s. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things they would not.
To be fair, I think the high performance skaters do care because they do need that extra support. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
For what they're performing. But your average skater, I think, will be okay. Like, I don't know. It's a shame, man, because like for this guy anyway, but we don't know the background or anything else. What was the circumstances? He might have sort of caught something, you know, as he was walking past. I don't know. But like I said, I've worn mine 3 or 4 times. The comfort levels unreal. Have had like an all day sort of walking in them as well, and it's been fine. Yeah. So I'm just going to put this down to like an isolated incident where maybe out of the thousands that's out there, a few have some sort of defects. It's not uncommon. It really isn't uncommon. But I think these are going to get highlighted more because a lot of the materials and the shoe has been retooled and everything else, and they're going to make a big hoo-ha out of it because it's like, oh, it's down to the retooling. It's down to the fact that it's this, and they changed this up and changed that up. But
it could just be for clicks, bro. Honestly, like even London sneakers, they look DS, bro, and then you got a rip like that. It's a bit.
They look clean, bro. They look clean. It's like
that's it. Yeah.
But it's a bit of a risk, though, isn't it? I mean, let me just put a rip and see what happens.
I don't know what he's done, honestly. Hopefully, hope to God, like this does not happen to any of us. But yeah, I just thought we'd touch on this a little bit because it is
AI video, bro. AI is here, isn't it?
Yeah. Could be, bro. You don't. I genuinely, bro. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Exactly.
But yeah, look, we're gonna move on though. Keeping us awake, we're gonna be talking about the awakes. If it loads, 1 second. The NYs, man, Jordan 5. What are we saying? This has been divisive, to say the least. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of 5s in general. In this colorway, does it work? I think the black pair, which we'll show in a bit, works way better, in my opinion. I know this is going to be, for a lot of people, the pink pair. Yes, super limited, 7,000 pairs. Crazy release as well. But then there's people on the other end, not a chance in hell. Where do you sit on this, Broski? Is it a bit for you? Yes, it's going to be super hard to get, but in terms of the colorway, what are you saying?
I sit with my black metallics. That's what I sit with.
Okay.
For me, those are the best 5s to release this year. Might be a hot take for some people. Some people might agree with it, but the thing the thing I will say about these shoes, the Awakes, right? The details on it and what they've done with the A sort of carved into the shoe where the mesh is and the other little details on there, I think is cool. I think it's really cool. For me, the hype around it, I think it's only there because of the fact that the 7,000 has been thrown around. There's 7,000 pairs and they've done this to the shoe. They've done that to the shoe. Okay, cool. No worries. It's no drama, man. Like, I'm not really fussed. I'm really not fussed. It's a nice touch. Obviously, someone mentioned, Mr. Simpson mentioned they numbered each one individually, 1 to 7,000. That's a nice.
No, they ain't. They ain't.
Oh, they ain't.
Said,
okay.
They're all numbered 1 of 7,000. That is stupid, isn't it? If they've done that.
1 of 7,000, as if we need any sort of reminding, you know.
Yeah.
But no, look, like I said, I appreciate the details, and they've tried to do something different. For me, I think the whole buzz around it is, yeah, not. I can, you know, give it a miss. I didn't go for the raffle or enter any sort of raffles for these. I'm happy. For me, the best 2.5s to release this year, and it's not a bias for me. It's the black metallic 5s and the grapes. The black metallic 5s, absolutely legendary for me. Top 2, top 3 colorways of Jordan 5. And then the grapes, obviously, you know how much I love the Fresh Prince, the affinity I have with that show, and the whole sort of colorway of that shoe, you know, giving me that sort of Miami vibes. I love Miami. Yeah, no cap, man. That's, for me, the top 2 this year. So these, yeah, man, yeah. It's okay. It's one for the hype beasts. Definitely one for the hype beasts.
Do you know what, bro? I even put the Amaminiers above these, and they went super under the radar. Those 5s. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. The black pair. I'm gonna show you guys the black pair now. That all day, and yes, it's primarily just an all black, but come on, man. That was way better than these, in my opinion. I think it's the brand, it's the hype, it's the marketing behind it. It's kind of one of them things. It sells shoes, and that's just how it is. Some people will argue Cortez and other collaborators do the same thing. So the black and racer blue apparently is coming out on the 30th. Now, in my opinion,
see that looks so it looks clean. It looks clean, man. Like, don't get me wrong. You guys know I like to rock some funky colorways sometimes. Not totally out there colorways, but these just look clean, man. I like that white tongue. I like how the A sticks out. The blue, sort of purpley blue, like really sort of hits home. I think it's got the icy sort of outsole as well, which is a great touch. And then the stitching sort of gives me what's it called? The Nike, the stitching. I've lost it now, but it gives me a vibe from another shoe.
Oh, I know. It's all. Is it up tempo? Not up tempo.
No.
I had a moth in my glasses, bro. I don't know what happened there. These moths are not playing, bro. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's loud without being pink and too loud. Like, it's one of them shoes.
Yeah.
You wear on a subtle one with your outfit.
Sorry, the Travis Scott Black Phantoms. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It gives me that sort of vibe, you know, with the stitching and stuff. It gives me.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's nice, man. Nice pair of shoes. Clean. Yeah, I think they go hard, man. They go hard, but I'd definitely take these over the pink if I had a choice.
I can't see the black metallics being dethroned anytime soon. Especially when
black metallics are just incredible, man. Just incredible.
They are.
With that silver tongue as well. Ah, man, such a pair.
It is one of them shoes I regret not going for, at least, because they weren't impossible to get, but you had to be on it to get them, kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And they did really well, man. I mean, in terms of, you know, how much they were going for and stuff, they far exceeded what they thought they would do, like in the current market. No one expected those to come out and sell out at the time where the 85 breads come out, if you know what I mean, because there was all the hype behind the 85 breads, and then you had the black metallics come out in between that. So yeah, and I think it's still quite expensive now. You're looking between £300 to £400, like, depending on size.
Yeah.
And that's, because for me, it's another pair of shoes where I think they should do a restock. I really believe they should do a restock on it. and just allow people to try and get these we'll get them shoes for retail.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think 5s for me overall, it's just the tongue. Like, I know it's just going to take the right colorway for me to overlook it, but I'm looking for an excuse not to buy them, is what I'm saying. But the black metallics were very hard to be like, no. And that was only because, like you said, the Bread 85s, the black toes as well. Can't believe I went for the black toes over the black metallic 5s. You can get them for near enough almost half price now.
Yeah.
But look, it's just one of them times of the year where we weren't starving, but we didn't really have anything to look forward to yet. I think it was February times, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden, 3 amazing releases back to back to back, you know? So yeah, it was kind of like you pick and choose. I chose wrong, of course, black toes. But it's just one of them things, man. Now look, we're talking about Grail level shoes on sale, shattered backboards, white cements, you know, all these shoes that no one wants.
It's on the shelves, bro.
Literally on the shelves. Yeah,
it's amazing time to be a sneakerhead, man. Like,
it is.
I can't think of another time. I really can't think of any time where I could walk into a shop and have 5 different Grails on the shelf, and some at a discount. Some at a discount, bro. Like, it's crazy. I mean, Killshot will tell you, we went into size, bro, and the amount of shoes sitting on the shelves, unreal. It's like, this is great. I can just walk into a shop and buy a Grail or buy, you know, whatever. It's just, it's crazy, man. Crazy.
It's great, bro. It's great.
Stephen really Robert, I think if you're referring to the Reese Forbes, it's the Hunter Reese Forbes SP Dunks. That's what it is, bro. So
yeah, great shoe, man. Great shoe. But yeah, Awake is still not a brand where I've awoken to. Do you get what I mean? I feel like it's very US based. I feel like they had what did they have, man? Not the Jordan 1s. What's the pair I'm thinking about? Airships. That's it. They had the airships and they were cool. You know, they were cool. But
they still are. I've got the red pair. Lovely.
Yeah. No, they are cool. But I mean, the brand itself, it's not enough for me. Like, it's not enough to sell the shoe to me. The shoe has to sell it, if you know what I mean. Because their branding's cool. The collabs are cool. But in terms of hype, UK side, there's nothing here. Do you get what I'm saying? So for a pink shoe, I don't think I could, do you know what I mean, pull it off is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Or
100%.
attempt to pull it off. So, you know, oh, good question. Well, yeah, we might as well touch on the cave stones, bro, because I said it on the Tripled Up podcast, which obviously I'm a part of. Episode's out now, so watch that. Links in the description to the Tripled Up profile on Spotify, I think, or IG. Anyway, cave stones, it's just another one of those shoes. It's very unfortunate in terms of the time and the year it's coming out, because before last year, maybe even earlier on in the year, people would be going mad for these, and myself included. Like, it's giving me Torp Hayes vibes, Travis vibes, you know, all these sort of neutral, earthy tones, a cheeky cream lace swap in those, madness. But yeah, I still think it's a very cool shoe, bro. I really do. What are you saying about these, Hass?
Yeah, man, they're nice shoes, but I mean, I love the colorway. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a bit fatigued from Jordan 4s at the moment with how many we've picked up. And I honestly, my assessment of it all is that they'll sit and we'll be able to get these on discount. And that's what I'm thinking. So I'm not I'm not gonna sort of, you know, just expend all my money on this pair when undefeateds are around the corner, because that is the pair that I'd love to have over these any day. So
yeah,
my thinking is that these are gonna sort of sit somewhat. I'm not saying they'll sit for a long time, but they will sit, and we'll have restocks, and I think we'll be able to grab these a little bit cheaper than what they're going for now.
Yeah, if the white cements are sitting, these have got no chance. Do you know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing, because
exactly,
again, it's a fire shoe, really, really good shoe. Nike Air at the back, you know, browns, blacks with the white hit to break it up. It's really good. Like the materials look ace. It's like a suede nubuck, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we did Kill Switch mentioned, like we did see it in size. They had it on display and stuff. The materials look very monotone for me, where, and I'm not saying that to nitpick at things, but if you look at the brick by bricks, there's sort of switch ups in the materials. You know, you got on around the mudguard and everything, you've got different materials, then it switches up to a different material near the toe box. So in comparison, you know, it's just, you know, meh sort of thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a GR then, isn't it? In that sense, because
I mean, it's a GR anyway, bro. It's a GR, and then someone,
yeah. The
Cavestone name, you know.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is, you know, like with even certain New Balance shoes, even like some Nike shoes, like the suede, when you brush it one side, it goes that you can feel like they've done something with it. And then even from the stock pictures on here, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like there's already marks on the shoe, like the glue's there, the scuffs are like poking out. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, colorway wise though, it is clean, but it's not a shoe that you should like grab straight away. Obviously, if you want them, get them, like do your thing. But I mean, don't think, oh my god, I need them, because you might even be able to get these under retail on the resale market, or wait a little bit and they will go and sell. Do you know what I mean? Because undefeateds, yes, slim pickings in terms of like the 28th release, I think it is. But you know, if you want to pick and choose, just you might be able to wait it out. But yeah, still a cool shoe. It's just unfortunate the time is coming out. It will get overlooked for sure. But it's just one of them years. If shattered back balls are being overlooked, other shoes are being overlooked. What chance does a shoe like this have? Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, man. It's clean. I think the white lace swap though, or cream lace swap, will definitely do this sneaker justice, man.
I would probably go for like a cream sort of lace swap, like off-white or cream. Yeah, nice shoes, man. I can't knock these shoes. I mean, any other time for me, I'd be looking at this and thinking, but
yeah, I think, you know, just obviously I haven't seen these in person, but I think the Torpeys had that sort of cracked, not leather. I don't know what the material was. It was like a cracked feeling to it, a bit like the Lost and Founds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, anyway. But I love that shoe, man. That because it had like a hit of red on it. I really like that one.
The switch ups, man. The switch ups. But Kill Switch mentioned Black Cat 4s. Totally not fussed about the Black Cat 4s. Just another pair of black shoes for me. I can't really understand the hype behind it. I mean, I do understand the hype because, you know, for a lot of people, those Black Cats are a bit of a grail. But for me personally, it's just a pair of black shoes, man. It's just, yeah, I'm easy without those. But
do you know what? The Black Cats and the Breads were my first pair of Jordan 4s when I was about 15, I think.
Yeah.
So I've always got a soft spot for them, but I could never justify myself paying £500, £600 on the resale market for them. Do you get what I mean? So if they come out again, which looks like they will, I don't even know if I still would go for them. Now, I'm not going to be the flip-flop guy again, so I'll just leave that there. But I'm not like, oh my God, I need them. Do you get what I mean? Like a lot of people will, don't get me wrong. And even with the RMs, we've had the Black Cat RMs, people kind of went for them and thought, you know what? They're cheaper. They're here now. Wear baggy trousers, and you can.
No
one cares. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's one of them things, bro. But yeah, I think we touched on it last week with Harrison. I think. But do you reckon that this year has been the best year with sneaker releases in a long time or ever? What do you think? And chat, obviously, chime in as well. Let us know, because I can't think of a year, bro, where it's been this crazy.
I would say in terms of the frequency of the releases, yes, 100%. And the fact that I've been able to get other stuff because of how frequently we've been getting releases. Yes, it's been a great year to, be a sneakerhead enthusiast, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
There's been other years where we had drops and the buzz was sort of different because you'd be waiting so long for those drops. Like, it'd be a different buzz, whereas now it's like, oh, it don't matter if that one, passes by or I don't get anything because there's another one like 3 days later. So I'm just going to go for that one. And it's just like a kid in a candy store so much to speak, it's like, oh, I can just get this one this week. Or, oh, don't worry, I didn't get that one. I'll get it next week or I'll get this next week. So we've been really well and truly, we've been spoilt this year with the amount that's been put in front of us. But all I'm saying is there's been other years for me where the feeling it's just hit different because there's pairs that I've been waiting for, and it's like, really looking forward to it, planning, preparing, where am I going to get it, X, Y, Z, and it would have that sort of extra special meaning for me to have those pair of shoes. Whereas this year it's like, all right, I've got this pair. What's next? I've got this pair. What's next? And it's just like almost become like a chore, if you know what I mean. And
for real.
Yeah, you guys in the chat know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's been more special for me during other years where it's been a lot less frequent. But this year we've been sort of spoilt rotten. And we've been force fed, you know what I mean? It's like a kid who won't eat his food, and it's like, eat your food, eat your food. That's what it's been like. So, in terms of drops, though, I don't think I've seen any other year like this year, never. And that's all down to Nike, because Nike decided to move the goalposts, decided that they wanted to sort of, do an Independence Day. And the mothership just appeared out of the clouds, and it was like, right, we're here now, and we mean business, So that's what they did this year, and this is why we've been overindulged.
Yeah, I've said it before as well, and I echo that. Like, it gets demoralizing, bro, because you're buying all these cool shoes, and you're thinking, I'm just going to take some time, just enjoy them, get some cool pictures, video, whatever, and literally just wear them. Wherever I go, just wear them. Enjoy them.
Yeah, 100%.
Events, do this, do that. And then by the time you wear your pair or unds your pair, the next thing's out. And you're thinking, bro, I've not even broken these in yet. Like, give me a chance. But it's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Because there are some times where you're just thinking, oh, there's nothing really out to look forward to. But then there's a year like now, 2025, where it's like bam, bam, bam. Every week, every month at least, there's about 2 or 3 mad shoes that you're looking to get in. And whether you're not going for them straight away, it might be a reach back, perfectly fine. Like, it's one of them things. But again, I just can't think of a year since I've been collecting seriously anyway, since I know it's very early on, but 2018, where I've taken collecting seriously. Yes, I've been into sneakers for years before that, but never really cared to collect more than like a few shoes at one point, at one time. So now, apart from, the era of 2019, COVID was kind of like scarce because there weren't as many shoes being made during COVID and stuff. And literally not everyone else, everyone was just collecting shoes and selling. So yeah, I think 2025 though, even growing up, bro, it was just more of a subtle thing of like Air Maxes coming out that are retros, and you'd see the odd Jordan and stuff like that. But bro, this year it's both. Like, there's 95 after 95, Jordan after Jordan.
Yeah.
And they're like Grail retros, sort of vault level sneakers too, that shouldn't be touched to a lot of people. Like, that's what they're saying. But man, it's a beautiful time, but it's an expensive bloody time. That's all I'm 100%. Saying.
And like Kill Switch said as well, it's like looking like we're at the beginning of the cycle again. Everything always comes back full circle, man. Always comes back full circle. Over the last few years, we've had, like, from 2020 onwards, the resellers had a big boom. The shoe market just exploded. Everyone was spending big money. this, that, and the other. So now this year we're fortunate enough to pretty much, nail everything that we sort of want. So yeah, maybe it's the beginning of that cycle again. Also, Stephen Roberts is saying he's looking for the SB Ramelsies. I only looked at that comment, Stephen, because I'm actually looking for the white pair, the high tops, and the price on those are really reasonable, man. You can get it for about 160 at the moment for the high tops, and even the black ones, the standard low top ones, you can get for about £200, I'd say. So it's a really good year, man, for reachbacks. 100%. Get onto eBay, get your likes in, and see what you're offered as well. So yeah,
man, you just never know. You never know. I am doing a poll for everyone in the chat. Is 2025 so far the best year for sneakers in terms of releases? Now, yeah, it could go both ways, man, because you could be the casual collector or someone that's like just checking in every so often. Like you see a cool shoe, you'll be like, okay, that looks cool, I can grab them. Or you're like us and you're like, I'm not chancing it. Like there's not going to be another year like this for a while. Let me just get what I can whilst I can as well. The thing is, it doesn't worry me what next year has in store, but it's just going to be, as we're going up and up, like there's still mad shoes coming out, and then it's going to be boop. Do you know what I mean? It's just going to come down a bit, then it will go back up. Is what I'm saying.
I think the main thing is, bro, there's going to be more competition again. Seeing what Nike are doing, other brands are going to have to step it up more. So I think I'm gonna say this. I think maybe next year we might get the same, if not more next year. That's what some of the things that I've already seen that Nike are planning for next year, along with the fact that brands like New Balance, like Asics, Adidas, they're not going to want to be left behind, bro. They've got some big things coming up next year as well. So they're going to push the boat out on their stuff as well. So if we think that this sort of hype train is going to die down next year, I think we might be sort of a little bit hasty in making that sort of decision or assumption, should I say. So I'm going the other side. I don't think it's going to die down anytime soon.
Do you know what it is? I think from my perspective, every time I think, okay, what else can they bring out? As an Air Max guy, next year, I think there's a big anniversary for the BWs. Then you got 98s, could be thereabouts, in terms of making a comeback. Then you've even got Jordans, man. There's always some sort of Jordan or like retro that we haven't seen in a while in terms of colorway and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Romy, wear what you want. People too hype based. Absolutely agree with you, man.
Yeah,
absolutely agree with you. Broski, I think Ricardo wants an apology from you.
£90, bro. That is crazy.
I thought maybe 60, but 90. That's just crazy. I know some people didn't, in fact, pay any stamp duty, any duties.
I paid 55, I think, on Torp Hayes. Torp Hayes? Yeah, Torp Hayes.
Yeah.
To be fair though, I don't know if you got them off the actual website or the raffle, because I got them off the raffle, so I don't know if there's any difference in that. I don't know, man, but that is crazy, bro.
That is absolutely crazy, man. But it happens. He said, can anyone vouch for me when I say Tokyo 5s are going to be a hot commodity? Yeah, definitely going to be top 2, top 3, man. 100%. And I reckon there might even be limited in numbers. When was the last release on those? 2011, I'd say 2011, 12. So yeah, it's been a while since they first released. So those are going to be very, very popular.
Sorry, the Fuse Torp. That's what it was. Not Torp Hayes. I'm thinking of the Jordan 4s. Has what you do, just message Ricardo with your email so you can invoice the taxes and duties to you, bro.
Oh, so, yeah.
No, that's crazy though. 90 quid, man. Bloody hell. So yeah, Lou's saying, because she rocked them at obviously Crep City, She didn't pay no fees. That's wicked, man.
Yeah,
I paid
that's a dub, man.
55, I think. But then again, I didn't get no fees on the hand wash cold. So I really don't know how they calculate this nonsense, man. But
they didn't know your address was blacklisted, bro. But when they find out, they'll probably invoice you like a couple of bags.
Man. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Oh, this is why he included the white Air Force as well. There you go.
There you go. See,
there you go. So do you know what is? I think,
bro, the air
threshold. The threshold is 150. This is what I've heard. Yeah. So when you're buying something abroad, anything below 150, you don't get any tax or duty fees on, something like that. This is what I've heard. Yeah. Anything more, obviously you're gonna. So
now you say. I
thought you knew this, bro.
£90 tax, yeah.
No, but come on, he bought the white Air Forces though. That's probably what 290, I think 300.
Listen,
I think how much they went for.
The Ricardo, all I'm gonna say is, bro, keep them shoes in good condition and make sure you don't bust up those shoes because you've paid a hefty fee on those, man. Literally, you've paid, if you split in two, you've paid £45 extra on each shoe. So look after them well, wear them well. And just remember, we live and we learn, bro. We've all been stung at some point with, whether it's taxes or paying a bit too high for resale, this, that, and the other. But yeah, man, I hope you land something big in the next couple of months and all will be forgotten in it. So,
yeah, kill switch. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's location as well because of Europe, we might be getting exempt from certain places and what you're buying in terms of goods, But America, they do love to be a bit cheeky, don't they? So yeah, it just depends, I guess.
Especially now with the tariffs and stuff as well that have come in. It's a minefield, man. You really need to do your homework before you're buying anything now. Make sure what the threshold is, how much you're going to be paying for shipment, etc., etc. So look, even I held off buying those 95s because I just thought I don't want to get stung on the taxes and stuff. So yeah, man, but great shoe to have. And who knows, at the next event I may actually buy a pair. Who knows?
Speaking of Shay, he's here.
Here he
is. Wasn't his account last week Nigel or something? Was that him?
Yeah, but he's changed it again this week.
Yeah, it's back to Shay now. So yeah, he could be Nigel Sylvester, bro. You just never know, man. Have you ever seen Shay and Nigel in the same room? I don't think so, bro. So could be Shay.
Yeah, big up to Shay, man. Anyone who who's got size 15s, get in touch with this guy. Let him know what you got, man. Because this guy's feet, I'm telling you, man, it's just something else.
Yeah, man. The thing is, I really rate him, yeah, because he does give the banter with it. Like he knows what it is to get the shoes and like how difficult it is, but he takes it in his stride. It's like, do you know what? I'm just gonna take the L already, kind of thing.
It's all banter, man. It's all banter. It's unfortunately one of those problems or issues that you have. You've got big feet. It's going to be more difficult to cop. So
yeah.
But when the difference is, though, I will say this: when Shay actually cops a pair, it is more special.
That's true.
It's a more special feeling, and I know Shay can vouch for that. I know for a fact.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna mean more, man.
100%.
The regular cop, but yeah, Shay was actually talking about Laces Out in October. I want to say we're kind of like 50-50, man. I don't know, Hass, what are you saying about Laces Out?
Yeah, if it's going to be, did you say Leeds or Manchester? Where is it going to be?
I think it's Liverpool again, no? I think.
Oh, is it Liverpool again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might make the trip. I'll see how what I'm doing near that time. But it's also October's my birthday month, so it depends what I'm doing if I'm going anywhere. But for the birthday thing, there is also the eBay event October as well, beginning of October. So might be another thing that we might be looking at. So plenty of things to decide and pick on, you know.
That's true. Right, broskies, I'm giving you literally 10 seconds before I end the poll.
It's your 10-second countdown.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's a yes with 89%. So it's looking like people are agreeing how mad of a year it's been. So get your votes in.
There's no two ways.
Last couple seconds. Yeah, it's been a crazy one. 11th of October, Box Park laces out. Yeah, there you go. Right, I'm ending it. Oh, it's gone up. It's gone up to 90. What's the final result?
Unanimous.
Right. It's 2025 so far, the best year for sneaker releases. The answer is, the outcome is yes with 90%, no 9%. So where's the other one? That's a bit of
guys. Those of you that said no in the chat, let us know. Like, just let us know why you think it hasn't been. Be quite interesting to know. Obviously, I'm on that yes category as well because I've never seen anything like of, you know, this kind before in the sneaker world. Not like this. It's insane. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Big up to Said he said $5 donation. Big up you, brother, with the super chat. Big ups to you guys and everyone in the chat. Love the stream 100. Big up, bro. Big up, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
What do you know? What going forward? I'm talking to Hass for the first time about this as well, but we are gonna start looking at sponsors for the stream. Yes, we do this for the love of it. Like in terms of money, there's literally nothing in it. Like we just turn up for a couple hours a week, waffle with you guys. But I just think it's about time now to level up the stream, to make it more worthwhile. We're going to start looking into sponsors. I'm going to message a few people. Hass, obviously, we'll talk off camera and stuff. But yeah, I think it's about time because this does get a lot of love. And I know live, we're getting like 50, 60, 70 people viewing at a time. But the views add up off the live stream too. So it's kind of one of them things. We're always turning up every week, bar like 1 or 2 weeks a year, every few months or whatever. Yeah, man, I think it's about time we do get a sponsor in. Nothing like we're gonna sell out, but something that makes it make sense. You know, something sneaker related, whether it is a shoe stack or a Crep Protect or something where we can help you guys out with a discount, or do you get what I mean? So something like that, man. Because yeah, obviously I don't see anyone else doing like sneaker live streams like this, like every week. There are some really cool streams and podcasts, but not on a consistent basis like us. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's see where it goes. We've got a few ideas in the pipeline as well.
100%.
And yeah, man,
it's at the end of the day, it's for you guys. You know, it's not so much for our benefit, but it's we look at like the wider picture when it comes to doing this. And I think we've already sort of shown that with the Discord as well. You can see that in the Discord, the amount of connections we get, people connecting, you know, people helping out each other. And we're a good group, man. So we want to continue that. We want to grow that. Yeah. And also, who knows, through it, we might even be able to get Shay a pair of shoes every now and then. So it's all good, man.
Yeah. We might even be able to do that, man. It's yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mike Air Vienna, I know you're in Austria and I'm looking for somewhere to go next month. So message me, let me know, are there any good places to visit in Vienna, in Austria? Could be somewhere I might go next month. So let me know, brother. I know we spoke before and I did say if I'm ever out there, I'll hit you up, but I've literally got a free pass to visit anywhere I want next month. So Vienna could be that destination, man. Let me know.
Yeah. Romy, in terms of like tech sponsors, that's more on my other channel. I am actually signed up with create a program from a guy's called from Retropia.
Oh,
now this is not Oreo. This is actually a camera lens. I don't know if you guys
funny that, bro, because the actual advert for this, the guy says the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So
conditioned yourself to say the same thing already. I
bro,
can see that.
honestly, the thing is, I had a chat with the guy that's a partner with the brand, like he's helped start it up and everything. So they signed me up. I'm helping them make ads basically. So I'm not really posting on my channel or anything. I'm literally just making 30-second, 60-second videos, helping them make adverts for digital content and stuff. But I don't know if you guys, well, most of you guys are probably on my Instagram. The recent Blackpool trip I did, all those pictures were from my camera with this lens. Every single picture was with this lens. £30, bro, this cost me. I bought it myself. This was before they reached out. £30 for a lens, bro. That creates a sort of nostalgic retro vibe, obviously called Retropia. It just proves this is what we're craving, bro. Like the 90s feel, 80s feel with cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, just a quick message in terms of like tech stuff. That's on my other channel. Almost at 1K, man. So you guys sub on over there. Links in the description as well. So more content over there coming as well.
Get over there, man. We all need tech in our lives, and we all use like social media. So yeah, man, get over there. And
that's it, man. Support your boy. But yeah, that's basically the outcome, man. Like this is not going anywhere. It's just as grown men with responsibilities and a lot of things that take up our time. We just have to have something more to look forward to, if that makes sense. Like for you guys too, in terms of helping out with discounts and whatever else, man. But yeah, that's just basically the short and long wind of it. We are going to touch on briefly before we start wrapping up. It's coming up to an hour and a half. It's a shoe that I don't know, man. It's kind of like, can you even call it a shoe, bro? It's an Air Max, but is it an Air Max is what I want to ask you, Has, because I think there's a couple of people that were seeded, Sneakonomics, Eddie Wynn.
Yeah, shout out
Air
to
Max 1000.
Sneakonomics, man. And fair play to those guys actually acquiring a pair as well, because I know there's quite a few people that really were after these, so they're highly sought after as well. In terms of are they an Air Max, aren't they an Air Max, bro? They're an Air Max. It's got the same, I believe it's got the same air unit, so the same sort of system that your standard Air Max uses. It's just a different variation in that lineage. So for me, it's just a very sort of unique take on the Air Max, futuristic looking Air Max. Yeah, man. I think they look cool, if I'm being honest with you.
Out of the two so far, what are you feeling? Black or white?
White.
Okay.
This
time of year, innit? It makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's just that time of the year, but I do like the green and the black as well. But
okay.
Yeah, both look nice, man. I mean, it's giving you the Air Max with an added bonus of, I don't know, being able to just slip it on and off, I suppose. I don't know. I've not had them on feet, so I don't know what the cushioning's like, what the fit is like. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I don't know where I stand, man. Have they taken their technology from ISPAs? I don't know.
I'm just skeptical. Anything 3D printed or like something like this, I'm a bit skeptical about. Like, I need to get them in. I need to make a judgment. Do they look the best? No, but they look different enough to get me interested in and think, okay, this might be the start of something special. Because, the Yeezy, what were they called? The foam runners. They were weird to me, bro, when they first dropped. I was like, no, alien vibes, not a chance. You get them on feet and you're like, oh, okay, I'll take it back. Flip flop is back once again. But yeah, these, they look cool. They're futuristic, but they're kind of where we're at in terms of 2025, needing something new from Nike and Air Max. Yes, we've had things that are new, but they're just they fall short. DN8s and DNs and stuff.
Yeah. My personal take on is that my personal take on this is that this is where they want to go eventually, because it opens up a lot of doors in terms of production. It'll be far easier to produce these 3D printed machine, and I think these are just the start of it, in my opinion. They'll start doing other silhouettes. They'll start doing a different take on other silhouettes. Maybe, you know, but it might even do it on a pair of Jordans. I don't know, but they'll start doing it. They'll start doing it at some point, and this is just planting those seeds for the future. I think, like from now.
Yeah.
It just I think from a business perspective, for them, maybe it might be a good idea. I don't know, but will it catch on? That's the important thing to remember. I don't think we're at that point yet where everyone's, you know, prepared to wear 3D printed shoes. It's a very sort of niche market at the moment.
But you know what? I kind of, I do agree. I see it from both sides though. I feel like with with brands and people at Nike, they're kind of thinking, what can we sell for a premium but cost peanuts to make? 3D printing, right? It ticks both boxes, yeah. But again, for the right price, I feel like we want things like this, but not everyone's going to agree. Like there may be people thinking, no, not a chance. But there's going to be people thinking, you know what? I just need something by the door that I can just slip on to go to the shops in, to go to the gym in, maybe, you know, just on a treadmill or something, that you don't mind mashing up. Like, obviously, I don't know how much these retail for, how much these go for, haven't even checked, but it might be a thing going forward. Now, I've had companies reach out to me that are just 3D printed things just like this, minus the Air Max, minus Nike. And I thought, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. Kind of kicking myself because I'm like, I should have just tried it out. Do you know what I mean? Just see what they're about. Could this be a thing going forward? Could it be something sneakerheads will eventually want? Not solely, but just something to have in the rotation that they can mash up. Go to the beach in, you know, things like that, that they don't mind mashing up. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of the things. I need to even check out the price, bro. If anyone knows, Kill Switch.
I think for them as well, because I think in time, where 3D printers are going to be like the norm, they'll start doing things like selling you codes to print the shoes.
$180, bro.
Yeah, I know, £160. Yeah, they'll start selling you codes, basically. Like, download the code for this much. It's a one-time use, print the shoes, and then the code expires. They'll start doing things like that. You'll see it in the next 10 years. It won't just be with shoes. It'll be with other things as well. You just download the code to certain things. It gets printed. That code expires. Boom, done. So I think this is planting those seeds from now in preparation for that sort of market, which is to come, in my opinion, in the next 10 years. And that's what they're looking to tap into from now. I don't think we've seen any other brands do it, or not to this scale anyway.
Just going to Kill Switch's thing. I think the machines are expensive, but I don't think to print them is that expensive. Once you got, I guess, an operation going, maybe it takes time to make. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just talking from where my head is at with it. Yeah. In my head, I guess the machines are the most expensive part, because once you know what you're doing, you hire the right people or get the right machine.
Yeah.
You're literally printing money. Like, if you think about it, do you know what I mean? So
imagine what like people will be able to like sort of customize their shoes as well, depending on what you're printing. They'll probably give you that option. Oh, you can customize the shoe to this, or you can put this on it. So there's a lot that opens up more windows of opportunity for them as well. So I can see them sort of planning the future from now.
Yeah, they're definitely testing the waters to see how we would react. Initially, it could be just a thing of intrigue and what we're trying out as a community, you know, sneakerheads and stuff. A lot of people are probably just gonna be like, nah, not even Nike can sell this to us. But again, like I said, on the other side, even if it's just content creators wanting to get them in, or just sneakerheads wanting to try something new, whether they keep them or not, different story. But yeah, I think the first batch that are going to be coming out, if they're sold out or whatever, I don't know. It might be just a thing of you know, just wanting to see what it's all about, because we've seen, I think it's SneakerCon and stuff like late last year. I think Elliot had some content on them. Yeah, it was cool, man. I was excited, but then I kind of took a step back, and I'm seeing the price now and seeing what year we've had so far. I'm just like, yeah, I'm actually good, bro. I'm actually good.
Yeah, you're not tempted. You're not tempted by the slightest, you know, to do a little review or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, content wise, yeah, but I mean, it's not one of them shoes I'm gonna rush out to buy for the collection. Do you get what I mean? It's one of them things.
Yeah.
I got my Crocs, man. My Crocs do the bee's knees. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah, the Crocs definitely come in handy, man. I mean, very versatile, and you know, it's like that utility shoe. Just wear it anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, for real, man.
Work, around the house, or anything. But I tell you, shoes that have had a lot of traction lately is the Jar collection, the Jar 2s.
Jar 2s, yeah.
Everywhere at the moment. They are just, you know, relentless with the amount of shoes that they're producing at the moment. So that's another one to look out for if you're into that. And also, I know we're going to wrap up soon. Pair of shoes releasing this Thursday on the 21st is the Salehi Bembury 1000s.
1000, yeah.
Fog, something cloud. I can't remember the name. Fog be the cloud or something.
Yep.
They look really, really cool. So if you like New Balance, fan of Salehi Bembury, those look really good. The materials look really good on that shoe. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Bro, yeah, that's just, it's got enough funk on there for me, but not too much.
Yeah, I might have to sit this one out, bro.
I know you'll sit this one out, bro, but I've already imagined these on my feet, so yeah.
The thing is, you could pull this off. I can't pull this off. I love a loud shoe, but I don't know how you do it, bro. There's a mad mixture of colors on a shoe. You still pull it off, and I can't do it. I just can't.
The thing is, it's loud, but it's by no means the loudest I've ever seen. You know,
No.
It's very like, I like how neutral it is around the front on the toe. You know, with that green sort of grass, and then it gets sort of funky around the middle, and then you've got that nice pop of, you know, glow of yellow or neon, whatever you want to call it. You've got like earthy tones where the laces are, the nice orange. Bro, there's a lot to like about these shoes, and you can imagine it's going to be really quality. Like the materials are going to be real quality as well. So yeah, man, I did say I don't want to dip into my pockets anymore, but
one of them years, bro.
I may have to, like, if you're asking me, these are the cave stones at the moment, I'll probably go for these. And also at the lower price point as well. It's not because of the price. I just prefer these. Just for me, it's got everything that I'd want in this type of shoe. Like, if you know what I mean. I've not got any 1000s in my collection, but this would be a good way to sort of introduce myself to this silhouette.
Yeah, no, I hear it, bro. I do. I've got loud shoes. Loud is not the problem. It's just
what?
It's just how loud it is, like the type of loud, I should say. And again, I've said it before. The New Balance 1000 is not my bag. Like, I like it, but just not for me.
On, bro,
you know what I mean?
It's New Balance 95s.
Nah, man, that's the problem though, bro. I don't want that from New Balance. I need New Balance to be New Balance. Do you know what I mean? It's cool though. For what it is, it's cool. Salehi's goated. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them shoes I can admire from afar.
Bro, you know what it is? It's not even that it's Salehi Bembury, bro. It's, even if this was a GR, like, I just like the shoe. Like, I like the materials. I like, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's just, I'm drawn to it. And if I'm drawn to it and it's piqued my interest, then yeah.
I hear it, man. I hear it. Is anyone going for the blue tints, the 95 blue tints? Let me just get those up, bro, because I think for those who know Aman from Offspring, he actually shared a picture. What did I write? Blunt tint? Oh, well, I can't even spell. Blint tint. What am I writing, bro? That's so you know we need to wrap up soon. Yeah, these look good though. These look good. If I didn't have the pink foams, I would have definitely went for these.
I like
These
that
are coming out.
white bubble. That's nice.
Yeah, I love it. It's like the blue is so. It's like it's camouflaged into the netting.
And
You know,
big
it looks
bubble
so
as well,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah, big bubble. Yeah, 95s.
That's very nice, man.
Smashing it, man. I mean, look how icy that is. Obviously, we had the
like
aluminiums years ago.
Yeah, aluminiums.
Yeah, they were more blue though. I think these are more like icy blue.
Yeah,
maybe it's the pictures. I don't know. Yeah,
looks good, man. It looks really clean, man. Really clean.
Beautiful shoe, man. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Lovely. But yeah, I think these might be one of the easiest 95s to get in terms of OG gradients, because I know the blue Sparks, they weren't the hardest to get. They were hard, but I knew a lot of people that got them over the mandarins, pink foams, and neons. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. By the way, sorry, Has, the Mandarin 2.0s are coming out in September. That's what I've heard. So obviously the Mandarins that we got earlier on in the year, the 2.0s are coming out. They don't have the PSI, but I think they're a bit more darker orange, I think. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, cane them up. I am actually looking at some lobsters next, which the orange lobsters, which I did have, got rid of, but I want again. And I'm also looking at the De La Sols. So I'm just trying to get a good price on the De La Sol on a decent pair. So those are two that I'm looking at the moment as well.
Yeah. Just to answer Trance, we haven't really covered it, but we're here in the 28th of August. So we probably would have touched on that next week, basically. But yeah, 28th of August is what is being sort of circled around or cycled around, I guess, on the internet. Sneakers app, undefeated Jordan 4s. If we know more, we'll pull it in, but most likely touch on it more next week.
Yeah.
If we hear more, man. But yeah.
Trance, the undefeated pack, the 95s are launching fall of this year. So round about November time, I would say.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Yeah, bro, on the medial, they've got the undefeated logo. Yes. And then on the laterals, the undefeated printed. Oh, that's so sick, man.
Are you going for all of them, yeah?
I don't know about all of them, bro, but
man's like Pokemon out here, oh,
I gotta get at least two, innit? I gotta try at least for two of them, man.
Really good. Double whammy.
Yeah, might have to, man. Might have to. But look, we're gonna start wrapping up. It is almost 2 hours in. Wow, time does fly, man. But yeah, broskies, whilst we talk our waffle to end off the waffle, smash a like on this video, obviously on your way out. Next week, same time, same place. It's one of them years, bro. Like one of them times in the year as well where we've got a lot to talk about. Less news, more shoes. And I kind of like it. There's less dramas, there's less nonsense going on. It's just about shoes, and it's a great time, man. There's no like certain people giving out back doors, you know, trophy rooms, this and that. And yeah, it's just a great time, man. But Has, as always, if you've got anything else to shout out as well, or to let us know about, just give us a shout, bro. Let us know, man.
Yeah, no, obviously I'm still doing my thing. I've been a bit busy trying to get some content done. As you all know, I've partnered up with Lost and Found clothing as well, which is all for a very good cause. And you know, we're supporting sort of mental health and anyone suffering with mental health as well. So it's like clothing to do with mental health. So check that out on my bio on Instagram. All the links are on there as well. Some amazing clothing for that, or if you just want to check it out. But yeah, man, till next week. I think we're just gonna have to try and keep ourselves sane, and just hope that we don't get a triple drop to empty the pockets again. So
yeah. It's a mad one, man. It's a mad one. But keep it coming. Just space it out a little bit, Nike and Jordan Brand. Do you know what I mean? And whoever else is dropping some fire shoes. Because we haven't even talked about the Asics, I think Gel Keanu 12.1s, I think they're called. They look good, man. They look really good. But look, we'll save that for next week.
Yeah.
More waffle as always. Yeah, Has, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Your quirky, really unique, cool photography, bro. Amazing, man. I need to sit down with you and just discuss how you do it, because I'm seeing fences being ripped open. I'm seeing people like right behind you. Like, yeah, it's crazy stuff.
What it is, it's perspectives, bro. It's where you shoot from, angles, perspectives, different. Just trying out different stuff. Like, I've got years of experience of doing things like that, and sometimes like photography is about moments, man. Just like shoes, sometimes it's about moments. So yeah, it's all about, you know, capturing the right stuff at the right time, prepping, planning. It can be a bit tiring sometimes, I must say, because it takes a lot of time out of your day. It's not just taking the shot, but it's also editing the shot, doing compressions for Instagram, making sure that they don't butcher your picture and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that go. But look, we'll get into it at some point. You know, we'll go through some stuff, and I just want to say as well, I appreciate everyone that takes time out to go onto my page, my socials, and like my stuff. Really means a lot to me, man. Just means that what I'm doing is worthwhile, and it's content for you guys, whether you're here in the UK, out in the US. I get a lot of love from people in the US as well, and you know, it's all blessed, man. But yeah, thank you.
For real, man. For real. Obviously, Hass's IG and YouTube channel is down below. So if you haven't already, you probably are anyway. So yeah, just check it out. Encourage him to make more YouTube content. As busy as he is, he needs to get on it. But yeah, of course, all my information is down below. Hass's stuff as well. New tech channel. Well, I say new. It's been up and running for a few months now. IG is there down here somewhere. Both of us. Say again?
It's Mecca, isn't it?
Bro, I'm about to get the flipping verification sorted, man, because that shook me up.
You have to do it.
Yeah, no, for real, I have to, man. Broski Media as well. Show that page some love. That's going to be properly up and running soon, where, you know, I showcase, you know, actual bits and bobs that I do. But yeah, broskis, let us know also in the comments, if you're watching this back, what guests should we have on? Because we have got a sort of a short list, a lineup where we're planning guests, and we're trying to think of the right timing, whether they're free, whether we're free, and just lining it up. But yeah, comment down below, let us know. And yeah, smash a like on the way out. And Discord as well, man. Just join us over there. We've got a good bunch of family. I'm going to call it family, man. We are a family over there. But yeah, broskis, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until the next episode, peace.